Family dinner time. What does that look like? Well, according to television, it's you and your family sitting around a table having a nice conversation where you all share about your day, how it went, have a good time, laugh, love each other. Well, in reality, I don't know how common that is. A lot of times it's more like sitting there awkwardly. Maybe there's family drama going on. Maybe your minds are all somewhere else. Maybe people are on their phones, or maybe you're all just sitting in front of the TV, or maybe your kids are eating in their rooms because you have teenagers and they don't want to be around you. Well, anyways, if you want to change that, I may have a solution here. This is TableTopics Family Edition. I picked this up on Amazon for like $25. Let me just say, obviously this is not a sponsored video. Nobody in their right mind would want to sponsor this channel. This is just something I wanted to share because I thought it was cool. I thought it was a good idea. This is an honest review. TableTopics Family Edition. They have a bunch of different versions of these table topics. There are some for couples, some for families, some for just party conversations, this and that. There's all kinds of them. I picked up the family one because I wanted to try this out with my daughter. I thought it'd be a cool way to have some meaningful discussions with her, because she's 13 years old. I'm going to put that out there. Sometimes we just don't have anything to talk about, or it can be hard to start that communication, get it going. And so I was hoping this will lead us to some good conversations. And it's funny because I told her I picked this up and I was like, yeah, this is cool. Like every day at dinner time, we can pull out a card and talk about whatever's on it. And it'll be cool. We can have some fun, meaningful conversations. And she's just like, no, I'm never coming out of my room again. She's hilarious. But you know what? We went through a bunch of these cards today and had a good time. She was enjoying it. She was like, yeah, let's do some more. Who knew? And I was real skeptical because I pulled out the first few cards. I'm like, these are lame. Maybe you're too old for this at 13. I do think this would be good for younger kids especially. But I mean, let's look at some of these. All right. Pull out a card and talk about it. Do you know the eye color of each of your family members? And see, this is a funny one. It's random stuff. Some of them are a little bit more deep than others. But some of them, do you know the eye colors of all your family members? The two of us were sitting there like, maybe not. And then we started talking about how, I was telling her like, you know what, it's funny, but I guess I don't pay that much attention to people's eye colors. I don't think about it a lot. I thought that was like something weird about myself. Like, oh, this is strange. I shouldn't be like that. But she was like, yeah, actually, that's the same here. I don't really pay much attention to people's eye colors either. I don't make eye contact with people that much. And I was like, that's interesting. And I was like, yeah, it'd be awkward to just gaze into the eyes of your cousins, That's weird. And so we were laughing. We were laughing about that. We were laughing about a lot of this stuff. It's interesting. What do you remember about your first day of school? She's like, I don't remember anything about my first day of school. What fear would you like to conquer? I'm not going to tell you what she said, but it led to a conversation about fear and overcoming fear, and how some things you just have to do the thing you're afraid of. And the more you do it, the less scary it becomes. But some things are always going to be scary. And if you feel afraid and you do it anyway, that's what it means to be courageous, to be brave. And so we were having all these good conversations, man. And like I say, I pulled out the first few cards and I'm like, this is lame. Like these are stupid questions. But we kept on going and kept going, and we were having actually good conversations. It was a really positive experience. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. And some of them feel more like, I don't know, they just seemed a little bit more aimed at younger kids. But the more we got into these, the better the questions got. And we still got most of the box waiting for us. So I'm happy with this purchase. I think this is really cool. And because my daughter is a teenager now, she's a little bit older, I think I could have gone with even some of the other more, all ages or more adult-oriented ones. No, I don't mean adult-oriented like anything inappropriate for kids, but just maybe I would like to know if there are kind of more deeper questions or something that she could relate to as well. But we'll definitely go through this box. I think this is a very fun idea. Very cool to get people talking about stuff. And like I say, they have them for like all kinds of different scenarios. They come in this cool, like clear plastic, looks kind of like a crystal box. You can easily just set it and leave it out on the table. just have it there. And when you're sitting around awkwardly with people or you don't know what to do, everybody's bored, hey, bust out a few cards, start talking about stuff. I'm happy with this purchase. It was like 25 bucks on Amazon. Again, I'm not benefiting from this video at all. Just wanted to share it with you. And yeah, I'm excited to check out some of the other stuff. Have some good conversations with the people you love, the people around you. You have icebreaker ones. Maybe you are getting to know somebody. Maybe you have some people over who you don't really know. Maybe you have a date over who you want to avoid that awkward silence, because those things happen sometimes, right? This would be a great way to start getting to know that person more. I think that's really cool. I love the idea of just prompt cards for real life and communication. And if you're a YouTuber, a vlogger or something, I imagine you could get one of these and use these for prompts for your videos and just start talking about stuff. That's an idea as well. I was like, I wonder. Content ideas right here, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this channel. I'm just sharing stuff when I feel like it at this point. And I don't know, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've used any of these table topics or anything like that. Let me know your thoughts on it. But anyways, thanks for watching today. I'm gonna keep this short. You take care, have a good one. I'll see you next time.